What's up, guys? This is Jesus Quesadilla, and welcome back to Let's Play Team Fortress 2. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. It's Saints Row the Third, as always. Actually, I have some unfortunate news. It turns out that after my last recording session, my computer actually needed to have a system restore due to various reasons. But the short of it is that a couple episodes of Saints Row that I had recorded have now been lost into the abyss due to them having been wiped out during the system restore. So, what am I going to do? Well, I actually had a save game, luckily, not too far off from where the last episode ended. So I'm actually just going to pick up right where we left off, but, so it won't be the original episodes I'd recorded, but I'm recording these new ones now, and it's going to start at the same exact place the last ones left off, so really not too much trouble there, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and drive on down to the docks for this next mission.
Second Z, someone's calling.
I don't have much time, so listen carefully.
I wonder who this could be.
There's a container of girls being brought into Steelport by ship to replace the ones Morningstar lost raiding the Saints. I've sent you which ship they're on.
Who is this?
Do what you want with them. I don't care.
I'm not doing shit until you tell me who you are.
Viola DeWinter, head of the Morningstar.
Ooh, that's interesting. So, turns out Viola DeWinter, the sister of the other DeWinter sister that got killed by Killbane. That's actually quite a mouthful. The sister of the other DeWinter sister that got killed by Killbane. I don't know, it's kind of funny. She's actually going to be helping us out. And I guess her motivation is probably the fact that now that, what's his name, Felipe has been killed and her sister's been killed, she doesn't really have much reason to be running the Morningstar. So we're actually going to be receiving some assistance from her in the missions to come, starting with this one. And once we get to the dock, I'm actually going to be really excited for this one because it's one of my favorite missions in the game. It's really high intensity, fast-paced, high action. Basically what we're going to be doing is, like she said, there's going to be a boat out just a little bit of ways from the dock that the Morningstar have a bunch of prostitutes being brought in on a boat. You know, I'm on a boat. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go out there on a jet ski and basically raid the boat, take the prostitutes so that the Saints can have them as our own, and that way we're going to be crippling the Morningstar and giving us some huge benefits all in one fell swoop. So now that we're here at the docks, let's just go ahead and start the mission. And there's actually a few parts to the mission. The first part is actually going to be on the boat, and we have to fight through a few waves of enemies to actually secure the prostitutes that are in, they're going to be in lockup crates, basically. And then the second step is getting them transported back to the Saints headquarters, and to do that, we need to use helicopters, and basically we're going to be firing helicopters from rocket launchers in order to pull that off and get back safely. So, pretty nice mission we got here today. I just noticed that I'm looking through my cheeks there.
Now let's go. I want to meet my new employee.
I absolutely love the Team Fortress mask that they put in the game. I'm not sure if it's the PC version only, although I imagine it would be, since Steam is made by Valve. But yeah, basically they offered that as kind of like a free DLC type of thing. It costs no money whatsoever, and you get a bunch of masks of the Team Fortress 2 characters. So right now I'm wearing Scout, but you also have pretty much everybody else. You have the Demo Man, you have the Medic and the Spy and all that good junk. So I'll go ahead and park our thing right there, and we're going to start making our way through, fighting our way through the Morningstar.
I'm sure you will.
And so you're going to see these containers you have to open up here. Some of them will have prostitutes in them. Other crates actually won't have anything. Or that's not actually accurate. They do have some things inside of them, but they're not really relevant to completing the mission. So you kind of just have to get lucky.
Wow.
Oh, and here we have rocket launchers. We're actually going to want to go ahead and pick these up because they're going to be important to have later on in the mission. And let's go ahead and switch back to our normal gun. So we're just going to fight our way through these guys. It starts out pretty easy, but it does escalate very, very rapidly once we secure a bunch of the crates. So we're just going to keep on opening stuff up, and hopefully we can find some prostitutes here. What in the blue hell is this? On second thought, don't answer that. Alright. Any prostitutes in here? Yep, there we go. That's the first one, and so you can see we have to get 4. There are actually going to be enemies in some of the crates, so I think one of those is actually coming up, yep, right here. So just be careful. Be careful. Try not to let that happen. Oh my goodness. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away. Get away from me. I hate these brutes so much. Most annoying things ever. Although that one was very easy to kill. Alright, moving on. Got anything in here? Anything worth taking a look at? Nope, just weird, kinky sex stuff. Awesome. Oh, I hear them in here. I can actually hear them. Yep. Alright. And I know there's only one more crate over here, but, yeah, once you open it, then some more show up on the map, so this isn't the end here.
These guys are fucked up.
I agree, they are quite messed up. Alright, Zemos, let's head this way. Alrighty, let's see. The next crate we want to open, I guess it's actually up here. Oh my god, there's another enemy. These guys are actually pretty easy now that I think about it. I mean, yeah, they carry miniguns and everything, but that doesn't really mean much when you can absorb bullets like a machine in this game without really any consequence whatsoever. Ouch. And just as soon as I say that, he just decides to whack me with his minigun. Well, you know what, sir? Eat my grenade. Boom. That was a little off time there, but oh well. Got anything in here? Yep. Alright, just one more we gotta open. Alrighty. It's gonna be one of these. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, Zemo, stop flirting with the hookers. Now is not the time, good sir. Okay, some more ammo there, just in case you need it. So, they will make ammo available on the boat, but, whoa. Okay, I don't want to get anywhere near that thing, because I don't want to know where it's been, quite frankly. Damn, the Morningstar are just freaky as all hell. But yeah, I would recommend before doing this mission that you kind of stock up on ammo and supplies that you may or may not need. Just because it can be a huge pain in the ass to run out of ammo on a mission like this. They do provide you some weapons and some ammunition, but really, like here they give you a minigun, but once you run out of bullets on that, if you don't have anything else, you're a little bit screwed. So we gotta clear out a few waves of Morningstar here. You can actually do pretty decently taking them out with your minigun from far away. The thing here is that if you let them get through and actually reach the boat, they will board it. So you want to do your best to wipe out as many of these guys as you absolutely can before they actually reach the boat. It just makes it easier on you that way. Yeah, so like Zemos just said, I guess a few of them got by past me, so they will board the boat, and at that point they become a whole lot more annoying. Because then you actually have to run around the entirety of the boat and fight them off. Let's just go ahead and take out these last few. And there will be helicopters in the sky. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but let's see. Yeah, like over there, there's one. Just go ahead and take them out. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that the helicopters probably drop people onto the boat as well. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that and just pick off these few stragglers that managed to get aboard. So, you know, nothing too tough yet, right? But once we finish off these guys and Pierce comes to pick up the prostitutes, we are going to have to escort him back. And in my opinion, that's actually where the mission gets a little bit more difficult. I've never actually lost the mission, although I've come close to losing it on a few occasions. Because when we escort him back, we are going to be defending him from the Morningstar using a rocket launcher. And that can be difficult, just because the AI in this game is kind of annoying. Pierce isn't the best flyer, and so he'll often fly right near where there are enemies, which does not work out very well when we're trying to protect him. I very nearly died on a few of these missions, and would you leave my prostitutes alone? They're mine now, thank you very much. Yeah, you go, girl. Just smack him upside the head. And, oh my god, Zemos has the mollusk launcher. I didn't even know that other characters could pick that up. That's too awesome. I wonder if he picked that up because I dropped it. I could have swore I heard somebody shooting that. I guess it was him. That's pretty cool, though. That made me like Zemos just a little bit more. I still don't really like him, but you know, that makes him just a little bit more endearing. Yeah, smooth, like Chris Smooth. Alrighty, so now we're just going to go ahead and wait for the chopper.
Feels like these guys knew we were coming.
Damn straight they knew we were coming.
What, with this many guards?
Isn't it big business no matter what town you're in? And I don't know where this helicopter is, but it better hurry up and get over here. Oh, I guess we gotta be up there. I guess I should have been waiting up there instead of jumping around like a monkey. Alrighty. So now on to Phase 2. This is where, you know, you might encounter a little bit of difficulty. This game is a little bit better than Saints Row 2 was about escort missions, particularly because in this game they give you far better weapons to deal with enemies. Like here we have lock-on rocket launchers, which is just awesome. And you have an infinite supply of ammo, so no worries about that. You can fire as much as you want. But basically you just want to protect Pierce as he's flying back and try and take out the enemies that are closest to him. It's nothing too tough. I remember in Saints Row 2 that there were several missions where you had to escort people or you had to ride shotgun in a car and basically be the gunman for the trip. And those were always really, really annoying in that game, as I recall. Yeah, basically you can lock onto these vehicles. Once the reticle turns red, that means you can go ahead and let go and the rocket will just find its way to the target, assuming there are no obstacles in the way. Like, see there, it hit the bridge because they went underneath it. So you just have to make sure there's nothing obscuring your target, I guess. Bam. And so try and be mindful, certain enemies, if they're far off, probably aren't worth your time to bother attacking, but if they're really, really close, like this one right here, then you definitely want to take them out. And wow, is that prostitute just hanging on for dear life? I kind of feel bad for her. Kind of. Alright, so this isn't the end yet. I think there's still a couple more enemies we gotta fight our way through. Yep. Right on cue. And so you'll find some of these enemies are actually hard to hit. Oh, whoa! I just hit Pierce. Okay, that was a big mistake, and he lost a big old chunk of health. He shouldn't have flown right in front of me, though. You'll find that some of these enemies don't necessarily have a vehicle you can lock onto. And so in instances like that, you'll just have to take your best shot and hope for the best. Okay, go ahead and take this out. Yeah, these guys up near the beach can cause a lot of damage if you let them, if you're not careful. So just try your best to be careful around them. And then the other enemies you want to look out for are coming up here in just a second. They're going to be up on rooftops here. And the problem with these enemies is that there aren't always things you can lock onto, so you're just going to have to shoot at them freely, like this. And see, like that, I've got pretty bad aim, so I'm not hitting anything. And they're going to be shooting back at us, too, so... I'm trying my best, Pierce. Just keep on flying, you're doing good, man. Alright, last group of enemies, I think. Let's go ahead and take them out. Oh, if you lock onto this helicopter, then that helps you get rid of everybody there a lot quicker. Well, except for this guy, but he gets his own special rocket just because he was being extra annoying. Alrighty. And that's pretty much it, I think. I think now that we've gotten through these guys, there aren't too many enemies left that could really ruin the mission for us. We're almost back at the Saints headquarters now, and we should be touching down very momentarily. And pretty good thing, too, because it looks like Pierce is almost out of health.
You have something that belongs to me.
Oh, who said that?
Someone who's willing to bargain. Bring the girls back to the Morningstar and I'll pay you top dollar a head.
Oh, no, no, no! Are you friggin' kidding me? Why? Okay, let's retry that. I'll just skip ahead back to that point in the mission. That was really, really dumb. I can't believe that. I've never actually failed an escort mission in this game before. Oh well. Alright guys, we're about back where we were last time. Sorry about that. My health was just really low, or Pierce's was rather, so hopefully this time we can survive the onslaught.
You have something that belongs to me.
That's actually Matt Miller on the phone. He's going to actually make us a pretty interesting offer, although to me I think the choice you make here is obvious. You're going to have another split decision coming up here in a second,
Morningstar wanted to buy their
where you can actually choose what you want to do in terms of, like, what was that mission where you could do that again? It was the one where you could either blow up Philippe's building or you could keep it as your own. So you're going to have a few choices like that throughout the game, and this is the next one of those. So basically the deal you're offered is this. You can either go left and deliver the things to the hose. They're not just things, they're people too. You can deliver the hose to the Morningstar, and they'll basically pay you for what they're worth, so you get a lump sum of cash. Or you can take them to the Saints headquarters and keep them for yourself, and what that does is it adds on more money to the hourly rate that you generate, so like the money that you collect hourly in the game is therefore increased. So to me, it seems that long term, the choice is really obvious, that you should take them to the Saints headquarters. And I don't know actually how much money you get for taking them back to the Morningstar, but I can't imagine that it's actually anything all that great compared to getting a steady flow of income instead. So, you know, we're just going to go ahead and take them back to the Saints headquarters, and that way we get more money, I think, in the long run, which is very, very nice.
What were you thinking, Maddie?
It just seemed like a waste to lose all those girls.
I am the general. I'm the czar. I'm the walking apocalypse, and I make the decisions, not you.
You also have really bad fashion sense.
So what happens now?
I'm pretty sure that pastel green jackets with embroideries on the back was never really in style at any point. Not that steampunk guy over there is much better, but, you know.
Listen up.
My esteemed colleagues,
Uh-oh, this is where
the
things are going to
time
get
is
heated,
now.
actually.
We have deployed Stag to Steelport.
Stag. Okay, we are going to find out very shortly exactly what Stag is and the kind of threat that they present. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that mission. So yeah, we got some money and respect, and now we get an additional $1,000 to our hourly income, so that is very, very nice.